They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks offense will have the first possession of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Willihan. Firing to the right, complete. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Colorado's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. All wideouts, no backs. Lewis to throw. Got his man. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
How nice is it as a play caller on a critical third down in a pretty obvious passing situation when you've got a guy like this that can just take off and go get you the first down, right? There's no panic. Nothing's open downfield. Great job in coverage, but that's not a problem because I just know it's like backyard football again growing up as a kid. He just takes off. He's a better athlete than anybody you've got, and he gets the...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
Now on second down. Sends it back in motion. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man on the outside. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Rushes on him. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Great job by the back on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Knox. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Makes the catch. It's Cook. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Gets the back moving. Lewis to throw. Hauls it in. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Bucks! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to scramble. They get to him as he throws.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
To the air on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Under fire. Another incompletion on third down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Turns it on in midfield. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got his man. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you second touchdown of the game.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. They're trailing by 11 to Wake Forest. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Complete. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Willihan. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They want to throw it. Takes the easy completion. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. Now, when I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Makes the grab deep. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Just a short pass to the tight end. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. Drop the football. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They get him. Mark it at the 14. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. But they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the...
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Into the end zone. Touchdown. It'll be 3rd and long. Let's go. Looking for a man. It's Willihan. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawk. The Jayhawks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Quickly complete. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let